quote the greatest artist of my generation, Kendrick Lamar, brace yourself as I take you on a trip down memory lane. This story takes place over Christmas break of 2017. I remember this Christmas because it snowed like crazy that year. I mean, my backyard was blanketed in heavy layers of snow. I mean, it was beautiful. It was as thick as ice cream and as white as the 1961 national champion Alabama football team. Me and my brothers were in paradise. I mean, we spent all day having snowball fights, sticking snow in each other's shoes. I mean, whatever we wanted, whatever our hearts could possibly desire. And so on this day, just as any other, we spent all morning frolicking in the snow. And around noon, my older brother Joe said, how about we go inside, I'll make some mac and cheese, it'll be a good time. And of course we all agreed, because who doesn't love original Kraft mac and cheese, which is delicious, golden noodles, and savory taste. So we all rush inside, and before we're even past our glass back door, we have our pants and our coats on. My brothers, they scurry off. My older brother, he starts the mac and cheese, and I start putting the clothes into a hamper. And a couple minutes go by, and my brother walks over and he says, "Hey, is that a hat outside in the snow?" And I go, "I don't know, it kind of looks like it, I'll go check." And you gotta remember, at this point, I have taken my pants off and my coat off. I'm stripped down to just my Walmart, Fruit of the Loom, gray underwear that's about 3 sizes too small. But it didn't really matter, so I stepped out, had to have taken about 3 steps. And I hear that door slam shut behind me. I turn around, I hear that lock click, and I look into my brother's face. And you gotta realize, locking each other outside of the house while it was snowing was a funny prank we pulled all the time. It was normal. But when I looked in my brother's eyes, I didn't see a pranking face. I saw a look of malice. I mean, when I saw this face, I came to the only logical conclusion that I could make. There wasn't enough mac and cheese for all 4 of us brothers. One of us had to be sacrificed, and I was that sacrifice. And this didn't sit right with me. So thinking fast, I made a mad dash around my house to the front door, and I twisted that handle as hard as I could. But my brothers had been smarter than me, and they had already locked that door. So I walked away defeated. Now I must have only been outside 5 to 10 minutes, but to me it felt like forever. I mean, every passing minute felt like an eternity. So after a while, I walked to the back door, defeated, and I watched my brothers eat that mac and cheese. And I learned a lesson that I still hold with me to this day, that original Kraft mac and cheese, with its delicious golden noodles and savory taste, is absolutely disgusting. That's it.